Changed his state, did he not? He went through life, death, life again. He says, I did not change. No, his essence. All right,
Right, so
guys, I wanna. All right, fine.
Never changed.
I wanna.
What God has written.
I wanna put down. I wanna put a point down. I wanna put a point down for everyone who comes here to say that the Trinitarian belief is a true belief. When you guys are using the word essence, please back it up with evidence, because your word essence is just something that you use as a weak justification for your belief.
Muhammed,
We challenge you to prove to us. All right, let's stick to it. Sorry, we'll go.
Brains like yours which don't understand.
Brains like mine.
I would like just to ask you.
Brains like mine.
The word of God is a Bible.
Is he a heckler? All right.
Muhammed, you picked up a verse. I mean, let me just say this.
Do you read Hebrew? How do you have your belief if you don't read Hebrew yourself?
You picked up a verse in Malachi. I'm okay.
Huh?
You picked up a verse in Malachi.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Yeah. I would like just to ask you, what do you know about Malachi?
Not much, but what I do know is enough to know that I can refute your claim of who Jesus and God is.
I'm trying to answer what your statement about change.
Okay.
I'm just asking you, what do you know about Malachi?
As I just said to you.
Okay, you said you don't know.
I said I don't know much, but I know enough to know. I know enough to know.
Muhammad, yes.
If you're going to ask me a question, allow me to answer from capital letter to full stop.
Okay.
I started by saying I don't know much about it, but no.
Let's start from the beginning. What do you know about? So you can state. We start from the beginning. What do you know about Malachi? Okay.
Enough to know that this claim stands to refute your claim that Jesus is God.
My second question is, when Malachi, as a prophet and as a book, was written?
What difference does it make? Please further with your claim.
For me, it makes a difference, and now I'll tell you why.
Please do.
Okay. What Malachi is doing? Malachi is one of the prophets. Malachi is a prophet related with the exile. Malachi is a prophet related with the exile of Israel after Babylonian and Assyrian before deportation.
Right.
So Malachi, when it talks about God, does not change. It's talking about the law of God. The law of God. This is my question.
The law of God doesn't change.
You are reading a verse of Malachi without knowing the context. It's not a question.
Fine.
It's not a statement
I don't
about
mind
the
that.
essence of God.
I don't have a problem with that.
It's a statement is about the law.
It's not about the essence of God.
No,
he just said it's all about the essence. But
okay, man. You're
even
talking
up
with
on your
me, I'm
point,
happy.
no problem. You know on your point, Stefano.
But you are using that verse to talk up. You are using the verse to raise up questions like him, to talk about the answer of God.
Let's use it with
I'm
yours.
telling you, that verse doesn't have to do with the
Let's use it with yours.
It has to do with the law.
You said the law of God.
With what he says.
Can you tell me what the Ten Commandments says about God? Distinctively. What is the Ten Commandments? Do you know them off?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? Does the Ten Commandments say that God is one?
The Ten Commandments says that
God is one.
The Ten Commandments says that God is the one that we have to worship.
Which commandment is that?
The first.